design something that looks like a box. Now with without a bottom or top, we can do that later. It depends on the position of your geometry. Okay, and you can move it around. You can actually limit its position for the piston and the door and the wall. Okay, with hinge. Now, how are we going to do that? So let's start a new Fusion project. Create a sketch and create 2 rectangles of size. Now it has to be a little bit wider for the solenoid to be placed inside. So let's make it 150 wide, and I'm just going to make it 100 height long. Okay, and then do another. You can do a shell offset. So do an offset of let's make it a 5 mil box, and then create 2 rectangles inside. Now this will be the opening for your door, so I will need to make it a 2 mil gap, and the other one, let's make it a 2 mil gap. Now the second gap should be wide enough for you to place your item, but do not obstruct the solenoid. So I'm just going to place it somewhere near the middle. Now we can adjust that later on as well. Use a trim tool, cut off the connections between the wall and the door, like this. And we create a construction line between the midpoints, and also the midpoint down to the perpendicular side. And I'm going to make it a 7 mil and create a solid circle. Okay, and we want this circle, the first circle, to be able to fit our M3 bolts. So it's a 3.4 mil circle. Make sure the construction is unticked, otherwise it will be a dotted line. And make the second largest circle about 6 mils in diameter, and then this will give you a shape that contains the bolt. Now let's connect the door and the ball shape here. Now I'm going to make it a little bit closer this time, somewhere like here. Notice I'm using okay, let's make it at the middle here. So now I have one line here and a line here. Okay, I can use a tangent tool to specify the relationship between the line and the circle. So it's now tangent. So click and click. If I do the same on this line and the circle here, okay, it makes it tangent as well when it does not overlap or intersect any part of the wall. Okay, that's what I want. Do the same on the other side. So circle, and then you can find the tangent point. If you don't, you can specify later, like me. So the dot here and the point, and then do a constraint line circle, line circle. Okay, that will make up the tangency there. Finish your sketch. Select multiples. Okay. And then extrude. So what I did was holding down the shift key or the control key, and then select them, and then extrude. Press E. Okay, I'm extruded for 5 mils. Now after extrusion, your sketch disappears. So go back and open up the sketch folder. Unhide the sketch 1 because I'm extruding the other side. So I want to hide the body. So select. Oops. Extra selection on that line there. So hold the shift key or control key to select all the faces. Extrude, press E, 5 mils, and then unhide the body 1. Now you can choose body 2 or body 1 to move up. So I'm choosing body 1. Press M and move it vertically for, let's choose the distance, 4.5. Sorry, 5.4 mils. and we want to duplicate the body 1 and 2. So select 2 of them on the component tree, Control C, Control V, drag it upwards. Now this will decide the height of your box. So this number is up to you. Okay, if you want to make it taller, you're gonna make it higher, but I'm just gonna make it minimal. Like let's make it 18 mils. Okay. Then I choose the door sketch and the wall sketch. Press E to extrude. Now pull it up, or you can actually snap to the top hinge over there and click on OK. This is the join extrusion. So it actually joins with the existing hinges and create an automatic link between them. It just create a single body. Okay. Now you end up with 2 bodies. One is the door with a hinge, and the second one is a wall with a hinge.